The last thing you want to hear when you need your auto insurance most is a robot with countless irrelevant menu options. Which is why with USAA Auto Insurance, you'll get great service that is easy and reliable, all at the touch of a button. Get a quote today. Restrictions apply.
Great solos don't make a symphony. In music or AI, get AI that's in tune with your business at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
This is one of the most powerful things that you can do to take control of your transformation. Your life is 100% your responsibility, and it's in your hands to make the shift now. My name is Henry Lawrence, and welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about the mental shift that you can make right now to empower yourself to go through and make the changes that you need to make. And make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. Now, before we get started, something that you have to remember is you are the rising tide. We are in this together. So if there's something that's impactful, something that gives you a different perspective, leave a comment, share this video, and give it a like so that you can show it to others and they get the chance to grow too, and you can expand in what you believe and what you're perceiving, because it's important. So this matters. Your view on self is extremely important. When you want to make a change, when you want to go to that next level, when you want to get fitter, when you want to get richer, when you want to get sexier, when you want to make a powerful change, you cannot hate where you're at. If you lower the frequency of your current self, how could you ever go to something higher? If you're not where you want to be, why beat yourself up and expect that to create a positive change? It's never going to happen. You must learn to love yourself now, because that will increase your ability to love yourself. Yes, you can chase the results, and you might want to be healthier. You might want to be wealthier. You might want to be more peaceful. You might want to be more loving. Like, those changes could be things that you want to do, and that's okay. But if you can't love yourself now, I promise you, you won't love yourself then. The lens in which you view yourself won't change. You can go to a new area and still perceive the same way. You are not your body. You are not your thoughts. You are not your job. You're not your bank account. You're not your partner. You're not your friends. You are not those things. You are simply experiencing them. And if you can't learn to love them, it doesn't matter about them. You can't learn to love. So love the foundation that you're in. If your body weight has fluctuated like mine and you're trying to get back into shape, don't beat yourself down. Be proud of where you're at, and then love your way through to where you're trying to go. When you can love your way through to where you're trying to go, the process becomes the passion. The process becomes the element in which you're experiencing. You are always you, and it is always now. It will never be a destination. It will never be an end result. You are endless expansion consciousness. And so learning how to love yourself is incredibly important. Once you make the commitment to something and you love the thing that's going to get you there, like, you can't go anywhere on this earth. You can't experience a single thing without the body and the mind that you have. So if you can't love them, you'll never make the shift. You'll never make the transformation, because you'll change your location, you'll change your physical being and hate it. I worked in fitness for 15 years, and I would watch people lose so much weight doing it how they didn't want to do it, living how they didn't want to live, and then they'd get the result and end up back where they were, because that was where their mind was. They judged themselves in the beginning, then they judged themselves in the end, so they went back to the original judgment place. How many of you, including myself, are living in a cycle like this? You have to move forward, and you get to choose the energy which you move forward. Are you going to move forward in anger? Are you going to move forward in lack? Are you going to move forward in love, in expansion, in growth? You get to decide. When you pick something, when you say, I'm going to be great, I'm going to be this next level, and I'll use myself, I am great, I am this next level, I am daddy, I'm this next, like, I'm a multi-millionaire. I coach people to transform their lives. I make powerful shifts every single day. And if I can't love where I'm at, how could I ever encourage somebody to love where they're at and where they're going to go? I couldn't. You have to start accepting that you are not yourself. You're not the body. You're not those things. And so love them. Be a being of love. I know you've met those people that no matter what happens, they find what's wrong in the world. Perfect example, I'm recording this in my car again. And there's a reason. Well, the reason is I'm not in my office and I'm not at my home studio, so I'm recording right now, but I always bring my stuff with me so I can level up because I'm on this shit always. We're not missing 7 days. But when you have a purpose, when you have an idea, you will always find ways to make it work. And I'm going to add something to this. If you listen all the way through, that's my theme song. We're going to add it in. We're going to jam out to it together. We're getting that frequency. But it's time. And so as we're sitting here, this feels close. Like I feel like I'm really close to you right now. As I'm sitting here, I need you to start thinking about what you could become. What would happen if it all worked out? What would happen if you realized you are the one that's in the way? You are the one that's setting the limiting energy. You are the one that has the power. What would happen? Like imagine that version of you, or think of someone else that's their mindset. They love who they are. They love their scars. They love their mistakes. And it doesn't mean that like you're proud of something. We do things. Like I'm not proud of certain things I've done. I've made mistakes. I've hurt people. I've let people down. I've let myself down. It's not that I'm proud of those things. It's not that I love that I did those things. It's not that I love that I've gained weight, lost weight, gained money, lost money. It's not that I love that. I just love me. And if you can become an eternal lover of yourself, wherever you go, you will bring the love with you. Because I promise you, the path to the other side, there's not going to be a lot of love if you're not bringing it. There's going to be a lot of lack. And I've transformed. I've started working with people that have more of the things that I was trying to get other people to receive. And I realized those will never change you. The money won't change you. The body won't change you. The success won't change you because you were bringing you there. So make sure you're bringing that leveled ass, high frequency, motherfucking version of yourself there. This life is meant to be changed. These things are meant to be created. You are meant to do amazing things. So I'm going to put on a song. I've been trying to put on my anthem and something like this. So we're going to play this and it might get this demonetized. I don't know. Because I don't know if you can play this. But like, you got to find your anthem, you know? Shit. Please don't shoot up the place, cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but this is expression of self. And so I hope me doing that gives you a little energy, a little motivation, a little courage to do you today. Like wake the fuck up and do you, because I'm going to do me. I'm a 7-figure multimillionaire daddy motherfucking king that does his shit, and so are you in whatever version that is of you. Find your theme song, put on your frequency, and show up and change the world by loving yourself, loving the work you got to do, loving the mistakes that you've made, and loving the creation that's going to come from you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. And when we breathe in, we're going to slow down and we're going to step into the I don't give a fuck energy. I don't give a fuck. Say it as you breathe in. Meaning you are no longer going to live as a version of you that's built upon what other people's expectations are or built upon what your negative view of self is. And you are going to step into the loving version of yourself and you're going to love yourself to success. You're going to love yourself to fulfillment. You're going to love yourself to the next level. So as you breathe in, release that energy. I don't give a fuck. Like release it. As you hold your breath, visualize yourself surrounded by love and empowerment, and everything that you need to move, everything that you need to shake is moved with the most powerful high frequency energy of love. And as you exhale, allow anything that doesn't resonate with you to leave you. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. It's time to shine. Everything is happening for you. And remember, I love it when you call me Big Papa. Get into your shit and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this random episode that I did in my car because the show doesn't stop and the lighting's not so bad. You know what I mean? It's all good. But if you want to stay up to date with every single episode, make sure you subscribe to the email list. I guarantee that the reason to do it is coming out. I know I've been talking about it, hyping it out, but not only do you get a motivational, easy to follow exercise every single day, mental shift exercise that I send out via email if you're on the email list. The community is coming live. Access is going to be available. I'm going to probably allow 10 to 50. I don't know yet. People in for free. And then we're going to close it and we're going to test some things out, get things rolling, but I'm going to be in there often. We're going to have like lives in there, or we can hang out, have lunch. Like, it's going to be just a place to connect, build a community and grow. So if you want the early access to that and the free access to that, you got to be one of the first people again. I don't know if I'm going to do 10 or I might, it'll be just up to me, I guess, because I'm the boss, right? I'm daddy. And then we'll see how we go from there. But if you want that, make sure you subscribe to the email list. Well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And I can't wait to talk to you next time.